And a fine evening to the internet! It is Andy with Andrigan Gaming, and I am joined by the vivacious Thor. How are you this evening, sir?
I am great, and I'm really glad to be playing this. I've been waiting a long time for it.
So, update to the audience. We've been out of commission for a few weeks because a few of our teammates have had serious computer malfunctions and a slew of other issues. So tonight we are coming at you with something that we have been dying to do, and unfortunately it looks like the kickoff night is just going to be Thor and I, but we're going to do a Is It Good in 2018 of the Secret World Legends. So a little background on the game. The Secret World came out quite a while back as a pay-to-play game. So you bought the box, and I believe it was free. You didn't have a monthly subscription. The game did okay, had a pretty good following, but eventually they decided to relaunch it as a free-to-play game and rebuild the combat system. When they did that, they actually changed it to more of an action combat system, and it has been massively successful for this game. People love it. It kind of follows the H.P. Lovecraftian Cthulhu vibe to an extent. It's kind of got that horror feel to it. It is an urban game, so it's set in modern times. Unbelievably good. I have played a little bit of it. Not a tremendous amount of it. I've gotten a few levels in, but we're going to actually start brand new characters together tonight. Thor has never played the game before, so this is going to be an opportunity for him to experience for the first time. How blind are you going into this, Thor?
100% blind.
100%. So you haven't looked into classes, you haven't looked into story, you haven't looked into anything?
Nothing. I am 100% like clean.
All right, so let that be on the record that this is a true first impression, if for no one other than Thor. So, one thing about this game that I'm not crazy about is it is free to play. You can download it on Steam, but you only get one character slot, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I get that they got to make their money. Don't get me wrong. I think I priced it out, and a character slot is about $9 USD, which isn't terrible. I mean, that's about what you're going to pay in Guild Wars or something like that, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly, yeah. So that's fine, but it sucks that I had to delete my character in order to create a fresh character to be able to play with you guys. So that's kind of a bummer. Not a huge deal breaker, but it does suck. So let's get into character creation. Okay, so we have 3 factions that we can pick. The Illuminati, Sex, Drugs, and Rockefeller. Interesting. Templars, Deliverance from Evil. And then the Dragon, which is the Art of Chaos. I do think it's neat that they have little videos that you can... Oh, God.
Grabbing it, keeping it.
It makes noise.
Power is
All right,
our
stand by for a second there, Thor. I'm
our
getting a quick cutscene here.
DNA, our God. We control the world. We provide the blueprint and we give the instructions. We're the people in grainy photos on grassy knolls. We're the shadowy faces in smoky back rooms and darkened boardrooms. We're right here, hiding in plain sight, buying and selling favors.
So you're the government.
Blackmail, treason, deceit. These are our stock in trade. We work the magic of the drunken evenings with senators and chiefs of staff. We shake down
the government.
demons and negotiate with sorcerers. We have stocks in hell and compromising photos of angels.
And pizza boxes.
We use any means necessary, regardless of the cost, because the world is a bad place, and you can either do or get done.
I'm not sure what the proper pronoun is
We're the
there.
Illuminati, and we're not
Not sure if I
done.
want to know or not.
And guess who leads the Illuminati? It's Kanye West. Alright, so I'm not going to watch all 3 videos. I feel like that might be a bit cumbersome. I will tell you I played the Templars before. That was pretty enjoyable, but I've been interested in the Dragon faction.
The Art of Chaos.
Yeah, I'm actually going to watch that video. I'm curious about that.
I'm just going to go hop
카오스를
into it, I think.
이론적으로 정의해볼까?
Oh god, it does speak Japanese. Never mind, I don't feel like reading it. What did you say you were going to do? I'm sorry.
I'm going to go ahead and jump into the dragons, see what they got.
Alright, let's do dragons. I like dragons. Dragons are cool. Whoa. It's Lady! Hello, Lady!
A pretty lady.
She is a pretty lady, actually. She's got a really cool haircut. How do I make myself a dude? Because I'm not one of those dudes that plays female characters.
Very bottom.
Okay, all right. Let's Harry Dresden this bad boy up.
Oh man, this is the part where I'm gonna have to turn myself completely Asian, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you're playing as a dragon. You got to be Asian, right? Isn't that important?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Pale skin, out of the world. Yep.
Are you really gonna be Asian?
I don't know yet. I'm still figuring all this out.
Thor's not Asian. I mean, we're just getting that out there. No one really knows what Thor looks like, but Thor's definitely not Asian.
Thor is definitely ginger, though. That much can be affirmed.
That's right, with the souls of all of his victims up and down his arms. Let's see. Eyebrows. I hate picking eyebrows. That feels like a really difficult choice. Because some people are defined by their eyebrows. Did I miss the hair color? I did. I missed the hair color. We got to go signature white. Let's see. Well, I tried to give myself a 5 o'clock shadow, but then I turned it white too, and now it just looks like somebody blew cocaine all over my face. I'm gonna make it blue. Make it like somebody ran my face through a Home Depot aisle. Okay. So select clothing. Wait, am I happy with my stature? Because it has like character size. If we were really going for the Harry Dresden look, I'd have to go hard right, but I'm gonna keep it about 3/4 of the way. So Thor, do I want to have hipster glasses? Because I don't know, I kind of feel like hipster glasses fit me. You know, you don't want to.
You do
you. Don't want to be blinded when you're fighting the forces of evil. You want to be able to kind of see that pretty well, you know.
Do you? Do you really want to see the forces of evil while you're getting gutted into pieces?
You hold a really strong point. Screw it. I'm going with glasses. I feel like it makes me look cultured.
I don't think I would want to wear shorts during this apocalyptic age.
No shorts in the apocalypse. That's a must. OSHA would not approve. Let me know when you get to the classes, because I'm going to kind of go through this and give a quick description, but I don't want to start spoilerizing. Is that a thing?
I think I'm happy with... You know what? I might go against everything that I know and just take shorts into the apocalypse.
It fit my motif, man.
Yep. I'm taking shorts into the apocalypse. Screw the world.
It's done, isn't it? It's done.
Am I going to look like this the entire game, or is this just the base outfit?
I believe that there are unlockable skins, like outfit skins and things like that later. So yeah, you'll be able to change. But as of level 16, I have yet to find any. So
okay, so I might not want to make myself
be pretty happy with what you look like, because it's probably going to last a little while. We're in the class options. We're going to start with the top and kind of work our way down to look into it. I know once upon a time, the Secret World was very open. In other words, there weren't like specifically classes, if I remember correctly. It was all in kind of how you wanted to create your character, and you did your own design. But now they've kind of given you some subclasses to work with to kind of cast a vision, if you will, on what you're going to do. And there's still a lot of options. There's a lot of flexibility in the game. So to start, we've got the Ravager, which it looks like is a fist weapon. So brass knuckles and then blood magic is their secondary. Also, every one of the classes that is in the game have kind of like a main weapon set and then a sub-weapon set. You have access to both in a limited capacity. Most of your abilities are going to draw from your main weapon, but you are going to have some stuff you can do with your secondary weapon. If you decide you like your secondary weapon, you can always go into your spec tree and specialize in that, which opens up a whole new slew of possibilities. So that is one of the neat customizable options of the game. So first off, we've got the Ravager, which is kind of a healer. Fist weapons is primary, blood magic is their secondary. Next is the Assassin, that's a pure damage roll. Blades as primary, secondary is an elementalism focus, which is kind of a magey type thing. You got the Mercenary, favored role is a healer. They've got assault rifles, and then their secondary is fist weapons, so very soldier-esque. The Punisher, which is a survivability or a tank type role. They're going to be primary shotgun, secondary hammer. The Warlock class, which is a healer. Lots of healer classes here. Primary blood magic, secondary assault rifle, because, you know, if the blood magic doesn't work to the assault rifle, why not? We got the Gunslinger, which is favored damage. That's going to be pistol primary, shotgun secondary. That sounds like a lot of fun. The Magus, which is a damage roll as well. elementalism focus primary, and then chaos focus second. I'm not familiar with chaos or what that is. Let's see. Chaos attacks have a chance to align the user towards chaos. When fully aligned, chaotic magic disrupts reality around them. Kind of sounds mesmery in a way.
Really, really fun.
Yeah. Demolisher, which is a tanking role. Primary hammer, secondary blade. That sounds pretty neat.
Full melee.
Yeah, and then finally you've got the Trickster, which is a tank as well. Primary is chaos focus, secondary is pistols. So out of those, what are you feeling?
I'm kind of leaning towards the Magus, in all honesty. The Magus and the Demolisher are two that I kind of hit home on.
They caught your eye, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a Punisher. Oh, and check this out. I didn't even pay attention to this earlier, but they've got like a difficulty meter at the bottom on each class to kind of give you an idea how hard it is to play, I'm guessing. All right, so we're going to create a name.
Oh, there's
God,
nicknames.
What is this? Nicknames and then first name, last name. Okay, so here's the thing. I remember last time I accidentally made my nickname and my first name the same thing, and then it's kind of like one of those alias situations where it's like, you know, are you Ron Tater Salad White? It's kind of like that whole vibe. So your nickname is kind of what people call you, and then your first and last name would be your character name. How do you feel about what you have here? Are you ready to push the button and dive into the world of the secret? It's world? Dive into the world of the secret world? That's dumb. You want to play the game?
Yeah.
Click!
Click.
Your nickname, Andy, is already in use.
Thor is already in use.
Freaking Loser Sauce McGee stole my name.
What did you change this to?
Guapo win. What? Guapo's already in use?
Oh.
Who does that?
Alright, how's that for you?
What is it?
Xylips Giggle Biscuits Darkhaven.
Yes. Giggle Biscuits, the swarthy warlock, persists into the secret world.
Oh, wait. Maybe I should play a warlock. I'm gonna stay Magus.
I'm going into the game. Alright.
Yeah, I made a promise that I had to be Giggle Biscuits. So,
Giggle Biscuits,
Andy, you get your
warlock.
happiness.
1 week ago. Alright. It's like it's cinematic time.
Okay. It is good. Everything has went through. If somebody literally had the name Giggle Biscuits, I was going to rant for the next hour.
You don't deserve to be here.
If your name is Giggle Biscuits, I bet you're not a swarthy warlock like I am.
Indeed. There's a bee in my room.
Oh, that's mildly terrifying. I already don't like bees.
There's a bee in my... Ah! There's a bee in my mouth! I don't remember this.
Is it possible the cinematic may have changed since you last play?
I don't know. Man, I look way cooler laying on the ground unconscious.
That's mildly terrifying. I don't know if I should have changed the color of my eyebrows to match my hair.
Who does that?
I just did, but I guess it adds to my flavorful character.
Wait a minute, where are my glasses? Hacks!
Can I just make a note? I'm flippin' ripped.
Right? Same. We must go to the same gym.
Workout buddies.
Oh, this loser's got CDs laying on the floor. That's not even realistic. Nobody uses CDs anymore.
Hey, I'm sure you have plenty of like CD/DVD memorabilia.
Oh yeah, of course, but I'm old. Oh snap. I'm like a blood elf from World of Warcraft. I'm sitting in the corner all like terrified because I don't have my magic fixed. And now I'm basically having an aneurysm and God is pouring his precious light straight into my brain. There's a raven eating a corpse. I'd just like to point that out.
Can I play the Raven? That Raven seems strictly more overpowered than my character will ever be.
10 out of 10 Raven boss wins every time. Okay.
Just saying that, for whatever game ever makes that, I'll 100% play it.
So my bedroom door opens to a graveyard. Fun fact.
Hey.
That's weird.
Wait, why do I sleep with my glasses on? What kind of freaking messed up person am I?
The world trembles. You must learn or be swept away.
The world trembles. Who are you, lady? The Dream Architect. Boy, that's a tall order, isn't it? Okay, so apparently you interact with things by hitting F. And she's going to give you a little quest. We're going to hit accept. And she disappears.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
so
I can throw fire.
I opens the inventory screen, and you can right-click on the weapon.
I just killed this.
Shotgun.
Yeah, I have magic all of a sudden. So this is interesting.
Okay, so I do have to speak to the fact that I just put like 13 shotgun rounds in that zombie before he died. That's so unrealistic.
Oh wow, okay. The fact that my lightning chains to closer enemies, that's cool. I have chain lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there is indeed a dodge. I am so happy about that. Oh, okay, you can see your stamina gauge. It's like right above your actual thing. That's very, very nice.
AP points are essentially like skill points that you can apply when you level. Gravekeeper, that's a big fella.
I already done killed the Gravekeeper. He was a little bit of my worries. It's the part that's afterward that scares me.
Okay. Oh.
Yes, I
Well,
get how
hello
to,
there.
I get how to dodge. Thank you very much. I figured that out last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Is he gonna come down or?
Oh, yep. Beep, 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 beep.
Dream Architect. Okay.
Be agile. Be confident.
Ooh, I got depleted uranium rounds now.
No, you stop that, sir. Or
You gonna
metal.
come down here, or do I gotta work my way up there? Guy looks like the dude from Assassin's Creed after he got resurrected by a necromancer.
I'm pretty
Return
sure
the
that's
lever
exactly
to
what happened.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hook up the lever. Okay, here he comes. Where you at, fam? Okay, so Control R
Yeah,
lets you open your quest system, and then you have these little upgrade items. So, thing to note in this game, the upgrades to your equipment don't necessarily change your aesthetic. So, if you're one of those people that needs to see the new armor and such, then this may not necessarily be up your alley. You can change your outfit. There are clothing stores and things like that in game where you can pick up different outfits, but that does come later.
Okay, so if there's something you need to click on, you can press Alt and it'll open up where your mouse can move freely. So if you need to go up to the menu for any reason, or login bonuses, stuff like that.
This is a puzzle, and all over the place I see the same symbol. And so it looks like on the floor, if I step on only those, I survive. I really enjoy the cinematography of this. It's actually done pretty well.
It's a good thing that I played Legend of Zelda for a good majority of my life.
I'm really enjoying the fact that this isn't just run around and shoot stuff. There's a little bit of, I mean, nothing complicated, but obviously we're level 1. There's not going to be anything super complicated, but I do dig the fact that there's a little bit of puzzle solving involved. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, more than what most games have recently.
Okay, so I'm guessing that all the little round things with blinky lights are probably not good for me to step on. Okay. Game. I'm thinking I don't want to fight this guy.
Yeah, lovely. There's somebody behind the big fat door, huh? It makes me feel nice. Oh my gosh. Screw the world and all who inhabit it. I'm not touching
You see
that.
that war machine?
Yeah, screw that. That's something straight out of freaking Deathwing.
Oh, cool. So you get a code off of the thing, and that's the code that you use to input to open the door. Okay, that's neat. I like that.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Okay, you zap for the big boy. Oh, cool. I love that you actually have to put it in.
Oh, this city, though.
What was that?
What the actual F? Holy cow!
Oh, this place is really hellacious looking.
What? 4.
Huh.
You'll
Oh my god. Okay, I found Cthulhu.
see. freaking reverse head Cthulhu just popped up out of the streets of wherever we are.
Oh my god.
This is clearly Canada.
That's straight in. That's straight up is Cthulhu. What are you talking about? Is there a way I can like? Is there a sprint button? No, but shift is the quick way to dodge instead of double clicking.
Oh crap! I don't feel like I'm doing anything. But if raid bosses are of this magnitude, okay, I just got one shot. Thanks for the tutorial game. Oh, I was supposed to die. Okay. Felt really crappy there for a sec. Oh. The actual crap is wrong with your mouth, bro? Douchebag just freaking shocked my forehead. You don't even have real eyebrows. I just got Jackie Chan by a dude with no tongue. I don't know how I feel about that. So one negative that I will bring to light here is the load screens on this game are pretty brutal as far as their length. The art is amazing, so I don't mind so much. I mean, some of these backgrounds that they give during the loading screens is stuff I'd use as a desktop background, but they are pretty lengthy.
I would definitely say that. Like, I will give the game credit for looking aesthetically pleasing.
Mm-hmm. And it's an older game. That's what's interesting. It's not like a brand new last 2 or 3 years style game. I don't really think they did a major graphics overhaul on it when they released it as free to play. I think it's
to be honest, I don't think it really would need to. I mean, the game already looks pretty good.
And I have a shotgun magically glued to my back. No strap, no holster, just floating there. Okay, so I'm following the butterflies because, you know, that's the thing you do. And freaking Crowley from Supernatural over there.
Pick up my second up. Ooh, interesting. Can I use that now? Is that a thing that can happen?
Oh, I got a hammer. Hammer specialty, rage. No crap, Sherlock. Okay, so it says hit in to open your skill window, purchase an ability for your secondary weapon.
Something's coming out of the ground.
Oh!
Watch out!
Guardian of Dreams, huh? Looks like a big freaking demon pig to me.
Well, it's the true form of Ganondorf, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The gate's opening.
Let me in. Whoa. Not today, Satan. Let's go downstairs. Maybe we can get a bingo soda now.
Can I have a bingo soda?
Bingo soda, why do you torment me?
Open shop. I can get a bingo soda if I want. This is officially my favorite game ever. It costs
money.
Yeah, it costs quite a bit of money. I mean, you don't go to freaking Japan and expect soda to be free, do you?
Oh, they have diet bingo, because, you know.
Wait, hold on. They went that in... They went that in depth with it, oh my god.
What? They have diet bingo.
Yeah.
And cherry bingo and vanilla bingo.
This is the best game ever, I swear.
So good. Thor. I found the Hold of Narnia. Mr.
Okay.
Thomas, is that you? That loading screen art, though.
I literally feel like it's like the Savari city.
So I remember this place. Alright, so Agartha is basically the hub world between worlds.
I figured that when I saw the banners.
Yeah, in order to get from one zone to another zone in this game, because each, what I'm going to call map, is essentially instanced, and in order to get from one to the next, you have to go through Agartha. So it's almost like a lobby, but not. So now we're inside of a tree with a steampunk captain and some creepy robot armor.
I literally thought this guy was going to say, "This is the Polar Express."
That's what it looks like. Yeah, at least he has a magnificent mustache.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
Those robot armors are really cool looking. What do we do here? Holy crap! I've been jettisoned into the air, and my frame rate is taking the piss. Yeah, I can tell that this is an area where there are lots of people gathering because my frame rate has just gone potato. Okay, so ride the New England pod. I get login rewards. Claim daily rewards. I think I shall. What does that do?
Login rewards. Claim
got
daily.
some too, huh?
Mysterious Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, so if you... Let's see. The pumpkin hums with malevolent energies. In order to unlock its mysteries, you must gain... Okay.
Purified weapon.
What is this? Pale horse. Unlocks the pale horse if you already have this
Oh.
sprint.
Adds experience to weapon. Wow.
Did you get the pale horse?
Oh, instead of sprinting, you'll get the horse instead, I guess.
How do you change that?
I don't know, but I'm unlocking the pale horse. Shift P.
Yeah.
Set sprint.
Oh my goodness. So this... It's
This-
that creepy horse I was telling you about.
This is by far the coolest game ever.
Alright, you ready to go to King's Mouth?
Oh, it whinnies!
Okay, so this area I am familiar with. This is very, very Lovecraft-esque. And we're going to be in this zone until about level 15 or so. I love the legends. That it makes me want to find them. And I think that that's great. You've discovered a new animal well. If you defeat it in combat, you will now be able to recover from anima form here. Okay, so this is apparently kind of like a graveyard for World of Warcraft players. I think when you, if I remember correctly, when you die. Because it's been a really long time since I've actually played this game. It looks like when you die, you'll respawn here at this anima. Love the voice acting.
Right here.
Love it.
Mesquite beans, Texas style. Good ought to face evil on a full stomach.
Now, this guy is somebody I can get behind.
Right? I love mesquite Texas baked beans.
So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the chase and start zapping the snot out of stuff.
So, my main attack is a scattershot AoE shotgun blast. Do you understand how happy that makes me? Look at this. Look at this. It's the little things. His mouth ahead, scratched it out and put a D. That's awesome. Very cool.
I'm gonna kill everything I see, because this is the game I could do that with and actually be happy about it. Oh man, okay, so I use my secondary if I'm like directly right on top of them. That's what my secondary's for. Ignite can of gasoline.
Oh God!
God!
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, ignite gas cans and draw zombies into the fire. Okay.
Very cool.
Kill
Like,
Gorger.
what the actual... Whoo! Thor?
He's dead.
Oh, never mind. Well, that was kind of a letdown. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this kind of closes out our first impression of the Secret World Legends in 2018. I personally really enjoyed this, and I think playing it with a friend made it that much better. Thor, give me some feedback. What are you thinking?
I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and me having came in completely oblivious to what all was going to happen and what all the game is completely about. I think the kind of puzzle system they have going on, the lore books actually being used, actually being implemented in gameplay, the combat's really nice. It's smooth. I think it's good in 2018.
I would say that some of the things that really stick out for me in this game is I like the modern vibe to it. I really enjoy the art style, and I really enjoyed the voice acting. I think that those couple of things kind of make a unique experience because you've got games out there. We've played SWTOR. SWTOR has incredible voice acting. It's got incredible cinematography, but that is a sci-fi kind of a cartoonish environment. This is way more realistic, less stylized, and I love the horror theme that they're going for. It's really enjoyable. Only negative things that I really could even begin to express, and to be fair, we've really only played this for a few hours, so it's not like we've got a deep understanding of some parts of the game, but the loading sequences are a little lengthy, not that critical of a deal, and the frame rate can drop from time to time depending on how many people you're around, but honestly, that's any game, so that's really minimal. All in all, I would give it a really good review. I mean, I think it's a lot of fun. I think you should download it. It's free. You don't really have a reason not to try it out. You can pick it up on Steam, The Secret World Legends, and give it a test run and see what you think. As always, thank you guys for tuning in and checking out another video. I'm Andy.
This is Thor.
And we're signing out for tonight to let you guys know. I think we'll probably be back with a Let's Play series on this one. We're going to get Zia involved in this because he definitely wanted to check it out. And we'll be back soon. So until next time, you guys have an awesome night. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome. Peace.